Accountability is like kryptonite. I've heard it a million times to the modern day woman. The only way you can truly hold a woman accountable is if she's under your leadership. And the only way to do that is to find worthy of being under your one that's worthy of being under your leadership. And the only way to do that is to be a man that's worthy of being followed. Hey guys, we're back with another video. Enough said, meet the Simmons. Today we got a video from BFNK Ruma. Brother, I'm sorry if I slaughtered your last name, I apologize. But he's talking about manhood, and I think he made some really good points. I think we could really have a good conversation about it. Here we go.
I know I'm gonna get called about 1,000 simps for this, but it gotta be said. What women do should not matter to men as it pertains to men being men. I don't care if every woman is a super feminist and don't listen to men. I don't care if every woman is extremely independent. I don't care if every woman is promiscuous or all of her behaviors are off-putting. I don't care if every woman is out of her rabbit ass mind. That ain't got nothing to do with you being a man. The moment we bring up manhood, we got men talking about, but these women. But these women what? What these women got to do with your principles? What these women got to do with your character? What these women got to do with your values? What these women got to do with you being a man?
First of all, that dude's beard is epic. But he has some good points. And I want to address this very, very carefully, because I think that when we've gotten to a point in society and on these platforms where it's like that extreme and that extreme, and nobody can meet in the middle. Mm-hmm. What he said was absolutely 100% correct, gentlemen. And you can call me, throw me a too if you want to call me a simp too. I'm telling you, this is what men do. You cannot live your life concerned about what women are doing. The only woman you should be concerned about is the women under your charge. Your wife, your daughter, your mother if you're taking care of her, your sisters these are the women you should care about. Mm-hmm. Because I'm telling you right now, if you go out here and try to live your life according to women doing this, women doing that, listen. The main catalyst for me starting this channel was I wanted men to understand the nature of women. I wanted men to understand what they were up against so they can make better choices. Mm-hmm. Not to get all bitter and angry and have all this vitriol towards women. Women gonna do women, but this is one thing I do understand about a woman. She will conform. There's one thing that y'all can do. Well, there's a couple things that men can do that can stop. If you fed up with the modern woman, stop sleeping with her. Oh yeah, brother. Stop sleeping with her.
Y'all stopped watching now, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, though. Talk to the one or two.
Stop giving her your non-sexual attention. Stop telling them to be in her DMs. Stop liking all her photos. All this stuff. If she's a super ultra instinct feminist and she's a super ultra instinct thought, ignore her. Don't even give her a glance when you walk past her in Walmart. And I guarantee you, the women will start conforming. But y'all ain't gonna do that, are you?
No, that will require discipline.
That will require too much discipline, and you're not gonna do it. What this brother is saying right here, he is saying that you being a man, your character, who you are, that matters, and that should be your focus. Yep. Don't be worried about what these women doing, because you only need one. According to popular opinion, you need a whole bunch of them, but the truth is you only need one good woman to get on your program. And I've had one for 23 years, and I'm telling you, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Ding. And the truth of the matter is that most of you guys do not want to practice any kind of discipline. Mm-hmm. You want to complain about women while continuing to have a rotation, while continuing to mistreat women, continuing to disrespect women. This is what you want to do. Yep. And so, you can get mad, click off the video. I don't care. I'm telling you what works. If you want to be a man of character and you want to have a good woman, you must also be a man of character. You must also work on yourself. And you can't do that while you're sleeping with all these women. You can't complain about women when you're doing the same thing they're doing. You're just mad because she running a better game than you running. What do you think?
I don't need to add to that. That's spot on. I think that is where we lose our brothers, is they want to complain about these women, and I get it. There's a lot of women out of pocket, not all.
They wilding out.
But there are some that are out here doing the most. I get it, but there's a lot of brothers out here doing the most. And the moment you start talking about the D word, discipline, a lot of brothers don't want to hear that. Mm-mm. They want to just continue to blame, well, these women, this, and you don't know what it's like. Like you said, The worst thing you can do to an attention-seeking woman is stop paying attention to her. He just told you, literally. So if I'm an attention-seeking woman and I'm wearing very skimpy clothes and I'm trying to get all the attention that I can because it's giving me some sort of affirmation, it's building my self-esteem, whatever my payoff is. If you ignore me, that is like, oh my goodness. I used to teach kinder, so seeing the little kids when you start ignoring them, oh, it just tears them up.
Breaks
And that's what an immature woman is like. Like her mentality is very, very childlike. And when you ignore that behavior, you're right. She's going to conform very, very quickly. You're going to become extra attractive just because you're simply ignoring that. So yeah, it's discipline. Yeah, exactly.
I tell my sons, you should be so focused on your purpose that a woman she is so far down the list, any 3, 4, 5, she ain't even in the top 10. Because if she's not worthy of your time, she's certainly not worthy of your body, which could cause you to. Because once you put a baby in them, it's a wrap, son. Yeah. It's a wrap. There's so many good men. I've seen this. I've seen so many good men get derailed because they slept with the wrong woman, put a baby in the wrong woman, or they got in a relationship with the wrong woman and they fell in love and they messed up, got derailed off their purpose. All you gotta do is stay focused, be disciplined, and you'll have your pick of women. You'll have your pick of it. As a 40-something-year-old man, I'm looking down the road now and I'm seeing these young men out here messing up. Just messing up because they want to roll in the hay with somebody and they had no discipline. This ain't the world we live in now, man. You can catch something that you can't get rid of. You need to be disciplined in that area. Once you put a baby in the wrong woman, once you marry the wrong woman, your life is going to change.
I mean, we just saw a case on TV. Was it Travis Rudolph?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like we literally just watched a case on TV where this man's life was at stake, not knowing if he was going to get time in prison for defending his mom and his brothers and his family. But literally watching him fool around with a chick that was already married, and she obviously was a 304. Like you can see it. She was not worth his time.
No remorse.
And she didn't care, and got one of the young men that was like a brother to her killed, and she was like, "That's Tuesday." Yeah, like
you gotta have character, guys.
Yeah.
That's what the gentleman in this video here is saying. That shouldn't have anything to do with you as your character as a man. You should be growing, reading, getting under the leadership, getting the mentorship of good men, and learning how to be a man. You gotta get in the right mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, you're not gonna attract the right woman. This is what happens. So I thought it was a great video.
Yeah, it was.
Accountability is like kryptonite. I've heard it a million times to the modern day woman. The only way you can truly hold a woman accountable is if she's under your leadership. And the only way to do that is to find worthy of being under one that's worthy of being under your leadership. And the only way to do that is be a man that's worthy of being followed. And with that, that's enough said.